Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. And good evening, blessing sisters. How y'all doing? How are you guys doing on this blessed Wednesday? I'll give you guys some time to come on. I'm going to share this out really quick. See if we can get this shared out. Let's turn this phone down. All right, y'all. I hope y'all having a good day. It's been a little bit since I've been on, sisters, so how y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in. All right. Give y'all some time to come on. Hello, YouTube. How y'all doing on YouTube? Come on in, and come on in, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. How y'all doing, sisters? We're going to try to bring a few people on. Hope you guys are doing well. I know it's been a little bit since I've been on, y'all. And normally I'm on here. I was trying to come on daily, but I have had a lot going on, as a lot of us do have things that just come upon us. So, hey, Contessa. How are you? I was just tagging you. I'm trying to tag my TTs. How are you today? Let's see, y'all. I hope you guys are doing well. How's your day going so far, Contessa? How's it going? How is it going? All right, so we're going to go ahead and try to get started. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. I actually had intentions on setting up outside on the front porch, but it is super hot. The sun is like beaming out there, and I knew my phone probably would overheat if I sat out there too long, so I decided just coming up in my front room and come on in here and talk with you guys. Thank you for sharing, Contessa. I appreciate you, sis. Truly appreciate you. I thank you for that. The share. So we're going to give a few more people time to come on. Let's give a few more people time to come on. I hope you guys have had an amazing first part of the week. We're midweek right now. And I am just excited, super excited to be able to come on and talk with you guys on today. And my topic of discussion today is lay those burdens down. Sometimes, y'all, we have to lay them down. Like, seriously, we have to lay those burdens down. Because if we don't lay them down, they'll weigh us down. Hold on, I'm sending this out. Hey, Takia. Hey, darling, how are you? I'm trying to send this out to a few more people real quick. And hopefully we can get a few more of our sisters on. I'm glad, baby. I'm glad. So glad. It was good to see you and Adrian today as well. So yeah, we trying to get this out to a few more sisters. And hopefully we can get a few more people on. Alright, so y'all bear with me just a second. Okay. It's hot in Atlanta. But actually, let me tell y'all this. I walked out earlier today. And when I walked out earlier, it was cool. Although the sun is out, it's cool. It was windy. So it felt like really good. It felt really, really good. So yeah. I think I sent to enough people right now. Alright, so that's all I'm sending out to. And let me make sure I log off of my Facebook on this phone, y'all, because y'all know how it is leaving that phone open on the book. It's not safe. So as I was saying, my topic for today is laying those burdens down. So sometimes we're going to go through some things. Oftentimes, daily, you know, we're going to go through some things. And when we do, guys, if it's too big for us to handle, guess what? You gotta release it. It's a great thing to just release it. Lay those burdens down, give them to the Lord, and see what He can do with it, because He can do a lot with it, way more better than we can. He can. So, like this past week, y'all, I had a lot going on, a whole lot going on, and to me, it was a little bit overwhelming. Honestly, it became a little bit overwhelming, and I was like, Lord, what am I gonna do? Because sometimes you can get into so many different things, and you're trying to work on this or you're trying to work on that, and you lose sight of one thing trying to do something else, and it can just be a bit too much. So when you have the whole world, you feel like the whole world is laying on your feet. You're trying to get some things accomplished, and it just ain't working out the way you want it to work out, or how you think it should work out. You can try. You can try all you want. But sometimes, honey, when you release that thing and take your hand out of it and give it to God and ask Him to put His hands in there for you, Lord, take my hand. Y'all will be amazed at the changes, at the difference, the outcome that you will receive when you just lay those burdens down and hand them over to the Lord. I was trying to do many things, working on multiple things, and I just wasn't getting anywhere. Truth, I was not getting anywhere. No matter how hard I tried, no matter how much effort I put in, no matter how many work hours I put in, I just felt like I was not moving, like I was stuck. Y'all ever feel that way, sisters? I want to know, do you guys ever just feel like you're stuck, you know, and you know that you're trying to give it your all, and you just feel like you're overwhelmed, and everything that you're trying to do and work so hard for is just not going in the direction that you want to go in? So Takia, this is what I want you to share. Takia shared something with me not only this week, but she shared with me last week about the different seasons. So Takia, if you don't mind sharing what you told me in the comment sections about the different seasons, because oftentimes we think that life is supposed to stay the same. If we working on one thing and we've got to this particular level, we think it's supposed to stay there, but it doesn't. Every season changes. You're going to see a sense of change in every season. And Takia put it to me, oh my gosh, she put it to me in a way that I better understood. And y'all know, we know seasons change. And sometimes we need a reminder. Sometimes we need that reminder to know that we're going to have so many differences in each season. You get what I'm saying? So, Takia pinned a head on the donkey for me. She truly did. She did. We're going to have those fast seasons where things are just going so fast, and you in a full season of overflow. You're going to have that season where things are going to slow down. You may even be in that season where things just stop and you don't even know which way to go. You get what I'm saying? Or you're going to have a season that you getting there. You taking those steps, but you're not there, but you getting there. You get what I'm saying? But she put it to me in a way that I really, truly understood better of the season that I am in right now. So just know that every day is not going to be the same. every week is not going to be the same, but we have to trust God in all things that we do. And when we hand those things over to him that we feel like we are no longer in control of, which we're really not in control of it, he's in control. And we have to learn to know that we have to have that faith the size of a mustard seed in order to get to where we're trying to go to, because he's allowing us to get to where we are. Whether we're moving fast, whether we're moving slow, whatever steps we're moving, he's allowing us to move in the direction, the speed, not us. We might think we're doing it, but we're not. So I had to come to realize that, Van, it's not about you. It's not about me. And I'm learning at the age of 52 years old, y'all, it's not about me. It doesn't matter because it's something that I want. If God says yes, then it's yes. If God says no, then guess what? It is no. If he says it's going to move slow, it's going to move slow. If he says you in that season where you're going to speed up and you're going to see so much more than you ever saw before, then that's what you're going to see. And I have to realize that's what I'm going to see. Whatever he has for me is what I'm going to see. So I had to take my hands out of situations and just ask God to take my hand. I asked him, just take my hands. Guide me in the direction that you want to see me in. So, sisters, I'm telling you, we have to lay those burdens down, no matter how big, no matter how small. Sometimes we think that we're doing it. We're not. God is allowing us to do things, you know, whether it's work, whether you're cooking, whether even combing your hair, getting out there driving your car, going to help your neighbor, whatever the situation, whatever it is that you're doing, we got to know that his hands, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be able to do anything. Where would we be? So I say, cast those burdens to him on today. Whatever it is, big, small, whatever it is. If you feel like you're going through a thing, you don't see your way out of it, cast those burdens to him. I'm telling you, I have to. Let me say this. When it comes to peace of mind, I have to cast a lot of things to him. And I know I'm not the only one. We have to just lay it down in his hand, give it to him, release it. Say, Lord, I'm giving this to you. He'll take it. All you got to do is ask. You know, he'll take it and he'll do right by it. Whatever he sees fit. Not what we see fit, but whatever he sees fit. And as I said, we have to lay those burdens down, y'all. You know, if you're going through sickness, myself, I had to turn it over to him. Many days, and I've told you guys this, and I will tell you again, there are many of days that I'm not able to get up and go. If there are days I could barely raise my arms. You get what I'm saying? Due to the pain inside my joints. I mean, it could be really rough a lot of days. But you know what? I hand it over to him. I have to. Because if I dwell in it, if I keep my hands in it, I don't see getting any better. But if I turn over to God and say, Lord, I need you to take this pain. Do what you see fit with it. He will calm you. He will give you a sense of peace. Such soothing. Let me just tell you, he'll do it for you because he does it for me. Let me tell y'all. On the days I can't get up out of my bed, I have to lay it down to him, y'all. I had to just give everything, give all of me to him. And you can't do it just one day because you're feeling bad. Just because you're feeling bad today, don't just go to him because you're feeling bad. We got to go to him every day. We got to talk to him every single day. Keep him in the loop. Y'all know how you get up in the morning time and you may talk to your husband, those of us who are married, and we keep him in the loop of what we're going to do for the day. Like, oh, what do you want for dinner? What do you need to do? What errands we going to run today? Or he'll ask me vice versa. We got to keep God in the loop. We have to keep him in the loop. Because when we keep him in, we have that door completely open and we allow him to enter, to be there, to comfort us, to be there for us, to hear us, to be able to talk and give us whatever we need back from him. We talk to him and let him know what it is that we need. We're gonna get something back. Having trust and having faith. Again, the size of a mustard seed. Any burdens that you have, any burdens, just lay it down to him. Lay it down. From your hand to his. You will be amazed at the outcome. I'm here to tell y'all, you would definitely be amazed at the outcome. Faith and trust, that's a big deal. It is a big deal that we hold fast to faith and we trust him in everything we do. You could be starting a new job. You could be researching for a new job. You can be interviewing today for a new job. You may need something that's going to keep you home so you'll be able to be there with your babies. Your job may have mandatory restrictions or new policies and procedures in place where there is something that you just can't accommodate. Honey, we got to lay them burdens down. We got to hold fast to faith. We got to trust God in everything that we're doing, you know, day by day, throughout the day. I was talking to one of my daughters today, and let me just tell y'all, God is so good. He's so good. And when we trust him in a thing, when we turn those situations over, whether it's small, it could be something real small because it ain't nothing big. Ain't nothing too big for him to handle. Y'all understand what I'm saying? There is nothing too big for him to handle. All you got to do is say, you know, call on him. He going to give you what you want. He going to give you more than what you want. He going to give you more than what you need. Trusting and having faith in him, oh, he'll give it to you. He'll give you more than your heart desires. And as I was saying, there are a lot of people who need a change. Whether it is a change in residence, whether it's a change in job, whether it's a change in their belief, whether it's a change in their work ethic, whether it is a change in the way they communicate. It's just so many ways that we see and need change. Who we gonna seek? Hey cousin, how are you, darling? Thank you for tuning in. Please share. Who are we gonna seek? We can look at the man in the mirror all day long, but the man in the mirror is not gonna give us everything that we want. I can't give me everything that I want. There's absolutely no way. So I have to turn my burdens over to the good Lord. I have to. I have to lay those burdens down. I do. Something that I prayed for. Whew, y'all, there's something. Spiritual change. That's right, cousin. Something that I prayed for quite some time came to pass this past week, and I'm full. I'm full because I know that God answers prayers and he always on time. It ain't gonna be when you want it to just pop up and do. But honey, when I say on time, woo, on time. What a word. On time. That's a word we need to just continue to thank him for. Being on time. Let me just tell y'all. I prayed for something for my mom. Tell me God won't do it. He'll do it. He's on time. I'm here to tell y'all. He's on time. And I can't thank him enough. But because I laid those burdens down, because I was full, because I was trying really hard, everything that I was trying to do, like it seemed like nothing wasn't working the way I wanted it to work. You get what I'm saying? Like doors was closing, like You thinking this is fixing to happen. You done talk to this person and you think that's fixing to happen. And then, bam, it don't happen. But when you go and take that thing to God, can't anybody tell me what he will or won't do. Good afternoon, sis. How are you? Honey, he'll make a way out of no way. And I'm a testimony to that. He made a way out of the way I did not think was going to be possible. I spoke, I talked, I made calls, I tried so hard. But when God moved, and when he say move, whoo, you better get the moving, honey. And honey, he made a move that almost took my breath away. Overjoyed, so excited, all because I laid those burdens down. And I trusted him. And he came through, y'all. So whatever it is that you might be facing on the day, sometimes it can be hard. Sometimes it can hurt. Sometimes it can bring smiles, tears of joy. But just know that when we go to him and we lay those burdens down, there's nothing that he can't do for us. Absolutely nothing. He can. Trust in him and he will. He'll make a way, y'all. Out of no way. So, I pray for my sisters. I pray for everybody first. But sisters, I pray not only for myself and my family. I pray for you all. Near, far. We don't have to know each other personally. And I will say that again. We're all sisters through Christ. So when I pray for me and my family, I pray for each and every one of you guys who accepted the invite to this page, for those who are going to accept the invite and beyond. So lay those burdens down. Lay them down. Get that sense of relief that we deserve, that we desire, that we know that we can have when we lay that burden down and give it to God. We take it off our shoulders. It's too easy. It's too easy to hand them over to him. He wants them, y'all. He wants them. So give them to him. Give them to him. Because he can do way more than what we can. Okay? But I hope, again, that you guys have had an amazing day. I had posted in the group about doing Testimony Thursdays, right? So, I didn't hold it up on my end like I thought I was going to be able to do. So I definitely want to apologize to you all for that. But if the Lord's willing, say the same, I do plan on coming on tomorrow and start Testimony Thursdays. And I would love, love, love for anybody who has a testimony to come in on the live, share your testimony. Anything that you think that you can share that's going to help a sister out, please share. It can be something small. Sometimes we don't realize that the littlest things can mean so much to one person. So when we take the time out to care, to share with our sisters, you'll be amazed at how far we can go. We don't know who needs a word of encouragement on today. We never know. It could be one of us. But sharing is caring. You know? So let's think past ourselves and think about, you know, what can we share that can help another sister? I would love, love, love for any of you all to come on, share, talk, have a conversation, and just talk with our sisters, because we need that. Honestly, we need it more than we probably will ever admit to. We could be had a hard day, you know, a stressful day. Something just didn't go right. Or we could be had the best day. Why not share? If great things are going on, share it. That can encourage another sister. If you learned something today that was beneficial to yourself, and you know that it can help another sister, why not share it? That is what I want us to do. Share. Love our sisters enough to share. Care for our sisters enough to share. To be able to have these conversations. We don't know who's near, who's far, that needs some sort of encouragement. We don't know who's done lost a loved one. We don't know who's facing the loss of a job. We don't know who's facing needing help with a bill. It's so much that we can do here to help a sister. Y'all, I know I can't do everything. I know I can't do a whole bunch, but I will do what I can to try to help another sister. That is it's on my heart. That is something that hi Miss Shirley, how are you, darling? I love you. And it's just something that God put on my heart, and it's something that the way I was raised, it was instilled in me that we help when we can. I was raised not to tell somebody no if I can do something. Now, if I can't do it, I just can't do it. If I done overextended myself for the month or for the week or whatever, but if it comes back around where I can, I will. And that's just what it is. My heart may want to do a lot of things, but I can't always do sometimes like right then, right now. You kind of get what I'm saying? But there will come a time that I can. And when I can, I will. So I definitely want us as sisters to just be that support system for one another, y'all. I created this page. It's going to have a lot of different things. Y'all might see me in here cooking. I might be sitting down drinking some coffee, talking and sharing and just having casual conversations, because we need to have casual conversation. We need to be able to talk to our sisters. We can't see each other every day. There is absolutely no way that we can see each other every single day. Some of us don't even know each other personally. You get what I'm saying? But we can learn to know each other. Social media has made it where we can learn to know each other. Because at the end of the day, we all sisters. And at the end of the day, we all got something in common. We all was born as females. You get what I'm saying? We're sisters. God gave each one of us our own gift. And one of my gifts is talking. Let me just tell y'all. One of my gifts is talking. I love to talk. I love to meet people. I love to help people. And if I can help a sister, that's what I'm going to do. Period. That's just it. That's just what it is. It's on my heart. It's not going anywhere. It'll never, ever change. So holidays is coming up, and I'm not sure what I'm going to try to do, but I definitely want to at least get a gift for a sister. I can't gift every sister. I wish I could, but I ain't got it like that, y'all. But I do want to be able to come up with something where I can gift a sister something nice for Christmas. So that's something that's on my mind. I'm not sure how I'll do it. I don't know. I truly don't know. But I do see who actually comes in on the lives. I see who comes in and participates on the lives. And I just want to be able to do something to help a sister. This page is here. It's my blog. And I want to use it for something positive. I want it to be for all things positive. All things that we can do to encourage, empower, and help our sisters. So I thank each and every one of you all again who has accepted the invite into the group. Please spread the love. Share it out whenever you're on. Ask other sisters to join us, because you never know. Together we can do a lot. Together we can, y'all. Together we can. And as I said, we don't know who's in need of something. But if I can participate in some sort of way to try to help someone, I want to be able to do my part, you know. So I lay that burden down, that I will, and I commit that I will do my part, you know, however I can to help, you know, a sister. If it's a phone call where you need a conversation, just hit me up. Let me know. I'll be more than happy to sit down and we can talk. Just whatever. You know, like I said, I'm one person. I love the Lord. I love helping people. I love my sisters. If I can do or say anything that will encourage you, that's what I'm here for. And if it's something I can do to help, I will do my best. Definitely will do my best. Okay? So, my burdens have been laid down. Remember that I am looking for sisters to come in and talk and share, have casual conversations, anything that you know that can be an assistant, something to empower, something to encourage another sister. It's needed, y'all. It's definitely needed. I pray that you guys have an amazing day. If the Lord's will, say the same. I don't know if I'll come back on this evening or I'll try to come back on tomorrow. As I said, I've had some challenges that I was facing with my health that kind of slowed me down. But that's okay. I laid those burdens down, y'all. I took them, handed them over to God. Lord, I just had to give my whole self, take it. Just take it, whatever it is that's causing me this pain. I'm giving it to you to help me out. And he did. He helped me out, y'all. He helped me out. Because I'm supposed to be taking a specific medicine. And I haven't taken that medicine in a little bit. You know. And I have those days. But I'm still trusting God. I'm trusting Him. I'm trying to do better. And trying to do things different. Kind of like more of trusting Him. You know, so to speak. But again, lay those burdens down. Whatever they are. Whatever it is that you might be going through. God bless you and have a good evening, sister. Thank you, Miss Shirley. And likewise. I appreciate you tuning in. Again, share the live. As I said, whatever I can do, I will do my part. I want to be here for you all. Try to keep coming on, talking, giving encouraging words, whatever it is I can. You know, trust God and lay those burdens down because it's not too big for Him. When we think it's way over our head and it's just too much, it's never too much for Him. Never too much, never too much, never too much. Have faith. Trust in Him. He's there. All you got to do is call on Him. He can. And He will. Those are the words from my mom, Ruby Brown. God can and God will. I love y'all. And I will see you guys soon. Have a blessed day, y'all.